What's going on, Average Tech Guy here, and today we're back. More tech, more reviews, and I'm sitting out back today because we just installed a brand new deadbolt on this back door. Yeah, this is from Phillips. This is their Home Access Smart Deadbolt, the 4000 series, and today we're going to be unboxing it, we're going to be installing it, and then I'm going to tell you if I like it or if I don't. So let's talk. All right, so this is a smart deadbolt from the company Phillips. Basically, you can see on the front 4 different ways to unlock. You do have a pin pad on here. You can do fingerprint access. You can unlock it with a key. It can unlock with an application, and it can auto lock. It can be set up to do all those things. So before we get started, let's take a look and see what is on the inside of this box. Satisfying. So the smart deadbolt actually comes in 2 separate colors. You can either pick up the satin nickel or the matte black. On the inside, you're going to get all the quick start guides, user manual, all that good stuff that usually comes with the device. And then, now big shout out to Philips for sending batteries with this. A lot of times companies don't send batteries with these types of things. All right, so get the trash off to the side. This is the actual keypad, and I actually went with the matte finish, not the satin nickel. So we do have a matte finish right here. Very satisfying to take that off. And then we actually got this right here. And until we get it installed and get it set up, this is what it is going to look like. All your components back here. And then let's talk about the inside portion. That's actually gonna be in the house. And we get that trash off. And this is the part that's gonna be on the inside of the home. So this part is outside with the keypad on it, digital lock, and on the inside is the manual locking mechanism. So what else do we have in here? There is a small, okay, I'm pretty sure that we are going to have this. I got to read through the instructions just to see what this little white piece is. I'm sure it's very important though. Looks like some kind of contact, and you get 2 keys that come on the inside. And this is probably just some more hardware. Yes, it is. This is the actual bolt and everything that goes into the wall. Some screws, everything that you will need to put this whole setup together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read through the instructions. We're gonna get this thing set up and put into the door, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it once we get it up and running. Okay, so installation on this is fairly easy. I've done these types of deadbolts before, and it probably takes about 20-25 minutes, as long as everything matches up. Now, I didn't have to drill any extra holes. I didn't have to loosen anything up on the door. Everything pretty much already fit with the hardware that I already had. So the first thing you're gonna do is you gotta take that old deadbolt off. And once you start unscrewing it, everything just kind of comes apart. You're gonna start by putting the front panel on the outside first with the actual key pad and the screen and everything. You put that on first, and then the actual latch lock goes in. You're gonna line up that back panel. Make sure you go ahead and pull your connection wire through, because that's gonna give you your power to your actual deadbolt keypad on the outside. And once you get that done, you're gonna put everything back together. You're gonna add those screws. You're gonna put your batteries in place, and they actually do give you batteries with this, so that is a perfect fit. We like batteries when they come with it. That way you don't have to go out and try to find something for yourself. But once you get the batteries in, you put the latch back on the battery cover, you are pretty much set. Now, one of the biggest hurdles I came across was actually working with this sensor. And I think my deadbolt is actually a little bit further away from the sensor than it should be, but it's really nothing I can do about it, just because if your sensor and your keypad or your deadbolt don't match up within like an inch or so from what they show you on the ruler, give you this little paper ruler, and once you measure everything out from the top of the door over to the sensor, and if that sensor is not close enough, you're not going to get the notification on your device that your door has actually been open or has been closed. But if it is open and it is closed, you can go into the application, You can look it up just to see if your door is open or closed, but you will not get the notification if that sensor is not just close enough. And speaking of the application, very easy, very simple to set up. They do give you a QR code, or you can just go into the Google Play Store if you have an Android device, or the Apple App Store if you have an Apple device. Find the Philips Home application, download it, and it works just fine. If you have one of the other models of this device, so the 4000 series does not connect to your Google Home or your Alexa. They do have models that have built-in receivers so that they can connect and talk. If you have the 4000 model, you got to have a Philips hub in the home, or a Google hub, or an Alexa hub, some kind of device with its built-in hub so that it can work. Now, as far as my Google devices go, I can get it to link, but it will never sync up. So I can't really see the device. So I can't lock it that way. But there are 4 separate ways that you are going to unlock this lock. Now, first thing I really like is going to be the keypad. So you got the keypad lock. You can make everybody their own personal pin. They can come in and out. Very simple, very easy. The next one is the fingerprint. There's a fingerprint scanner right on the front of this lock. Totally accessible to everybody and can hold up to 50 fingerprints. So you can do pretty much everybody's finger in the family. And then you actually have the Bluetooth mode. Now remember, this is going to be Bluetooth only. You cannot unlock this while you are away from home. Bluetooth only. You have to be in the vicinity of this actual door lock right here. And then you actually got old school method, which is going to be the key. Yeah, you still can unlock it with a key. You just lift up the latch, put the key in, unlock it like a normal door, and you're good to go. Now, one of the biggest things that I did notice is that this has a lot of different modes. So you actually go into the application, you can see an away mode, you can see like a one-time code mode, and you can set these things up. Just say, for instance, you're going to have the cleaners come by the house and they need that code. Give them a one-time code. They come in, they clean up, they're good to go. This door also supports an auto lock feature. So we have it turned off right now since the kids are always in and out of the house. But once you turn auto lock on, a few seconds after the door is closed, it's going to automatically lock every time. See, it just locked. And I'm going to open it. Door is unlocked. And if you wait about 30 seconds or so, what's going to happen is this auto lock is going to kick in. So lock instantly, door sensor calibrate completed, and door is closed. And you can actually delay that lock time, and you can change it right here. But after a few seconds of being closed and unlocked with this auto lock on, it's going to automatically sense that the door is still unlocked and you may have went upstairs for the night. It's going to automatically lock it. There we go. Door is locked. So it's going to keep you safe at all times. And this device also supports one-touch locking. So if it is unlocked, if you light up the keypad and you hold one button down for 2 seconds, automatically locks the door and lets you know that you're safe and secure. So if you want to know more about all those different codes and all those things, Philips actually gives you a cheat sheet on the inside. It's going to tell you how to set up everything. Before you get started, you do have to set up a master pin that is not going to be able to be changed, and then you have to set up another pin for the actual door. So just keep that in mind. It does come with its own master pin, but you will change that upon receiving this product, upon like setting it up, upon activating that lock. You're going to change that code. You're going to have to. The actual application makes you. And this thing does have its own speaker built into it. So it will tell you certain things such as the door is unlocked and the door is locked. So, and it will verify that your fingerprint works and things like that. So just keep in mind, you're getting a total package of a smart lock, with the exception of one thing. It's not going to connect directly to your Google devices or your Alexa devices. That is the only drawback. This model will not connect. So if you're hearing me and you're thinking that it's going to connect to your smart home, it will not connect. Very simple and very plain. No, 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 no. Bluetooth only, keyless entry, fingerprint entry, 4-digit passcode, master passcode, away modes, one-time code modes, you name it, it pretty much has it. So that's about it. This is the Philips Home Access Smart Deadbolt. This is the 4000 series, and hopefully you'll get a chance to check it out. I'll be sure to leave a link down below so you can do that. Until next time, Average Tech Guy out. Peace.